Hi, I'm Pam Sutherland from True Star Talent, and I'm here with the very talented Laura Randall. Hello, Laura.
Hello, Pam. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Now, this is all about you. So, with that in mind, can you tell me a little bit about your industry experience?
Yes, so I started recruiting back in 2007 within financial services, mainly doing headhunting for banks and IFA practices throughout Scotland. Um, was very successful. I placed a lot of mortgage advisors, wealth managers, and loved the challenge. Loved getting that, doing that cold call and building relationships. And some of those candidates I'm still in contact with, going back from 2007.
So, now you're moving sort of across here to True Star Talent. Why are you choosing to become a talent manager?
It's something that I actually have missed. For recently, I've been doing a different market, what I like that I still get people going back years contacting me when they're looking for someone. Maybe not contacting any other recruiters in Scotland, but they've remembered me from a placement that I've made or candidates that are still in the role and doing well. And obviously, we have worked together before, Pam, with a lot of the team. And I just think they're a great team, very ethical, which is what I'm all about. And I think it's going to be a great place for me to work.
And what is it that you love about financial services recruitment in general?
I think it's although there's lots of IFA practices and companies recruiting out there, I think it's actually a really small industry. Everyone knows everyone. They all support each other. You can see that on LinkedIn. They go to like certain events and they support each other and they all know each other, whether it's in the golf course or whatever. And I think it's one of these companies like you can see someone at the start of their career, maybe starting out in sales support or admin, and then the next thing, I'm looking and some of them are now like regional managers. And I just think it's nice to see that. And it's a good industry to work in.
Now, you touched on your values. So, what is it that you really care about in terms of your values?
For me, I like to know that I'm placing a candidate in a role that's the right role for them. Like a client could give you a job description and you're thinking that might have a candidate for that, and the candidate that's not what the candidate's wanting to do. So I would rather go back to basics and find them the perfect candidate for the role. If they're looking for like someone that wants to be a paraplanner for 10 years and I'm speaking to someone that wants to be a financial advisor within two, that's not going to work. You want to get it right. It's people's careers that you're dealing with. And I would rather not put someone forward and say that I can't help them at this point and just stick someone in and hope that it'll work for 6 months and then the client's going to be on the phone unhappy or the candidate's going to be unhappy. So I like to do right by clients and candidates.
Now, can you tell me something about yourself that you enjoy outside of work, or maybe something that would surprise people to know about you?
Um, I'm actually a good swimmer, which people probably wouldn't expect. I go on holiday, I like to swim. I don't like swimming in Scotland because it's freezing, but when I go on holiday, I used to be in a swimming club and I used to swim 5 nights a week. So I'm good. I'm good at swimming. Outside work, I like to watch my son at football. Like to take the dog with us. He likes to go and support him as well. I am not a football fan at all. Not interested in watching anything on the TV, but I don't miss my son's games on a Saturday morning. That's the event.
Thank you for that. And now, is there anything else that you would like to add here at the end?
I am just so excited to be joining True Star Talent. I mean, I've known you, I don't know how long, Pam, like since probably 2007. And I've always found you to be very supportive and the rest of the guys. Because when I started back then, obviously I've got a lot more experience now than what I did have then. But I just know how good the values are with you guys. And I know that I'm going to join a team that are going to support me. And says a lot about you because you've all worked together for such a long time. So it's nice to go in somewhere and everyone's going to have the same values. And I know I'm going to be, we're not sitting in the same office. I know I'm going to have a good support network. So I'm looking forward to catching up with everyone as well.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.